Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Tonnessen, and I would like to welcome you to the 13th episode of Design by Kelly's podcast, Coffee Chats with Kelly, the podcast where we discuss all things related to small businesses and nonprofits. We are also joined by the owner and founder of Design by Kelly, Kelly Thomas. Today, we'll be discussing the importance of having an online presence as a small business or nonprofit leader. So grab your coffee and join us.
15 to 45 seconds. That's how long a visitor stays on your website before they decide if they're going to leave or stay. So how do you get them to stay? That's where I come in. My name is Kelly Thomas, and I am the owner and founder of Design by Kelly. At Design by Kelly, we offer affordable design solutions for nonprofits and small businesses in the areas of web design, branding, graphic design, and social media management. You can visit us online at designbykelly.org to learn more about our affordable services, to view our portfolio, and to see what our clients say about working with us. Then schedule a free, no-pressure 30-minute consultation with us where we can show you how to turn those website visitors into leads. Contact us today, and let's build something great together.
Without further ado, I would like to welcome the founder of Design by Kelly, Kelly Thomas.
Thank you, Emily. It's good to be here today. In today's digital world, having a strong online presence is essential for any business that wants to succeed. So, Emily, did you know the total number of websites on the internet is 1.95 billion and growing? So standing out from the crowd can be a challenge. But I personally believe that the key to online success lies in a combination of both creativity and strategy. So this month, I have an amazing free ebook available. It's full of resources on this very topic. So I'll share the link in the description below, and I encourage everyone to get a copy today because they will only be available through May 31st.
Defining your online presence strategy is crucial. It all starts with understanding your mission, vision, and target audience. Who are you and what sets you apart from your competition? Your online presence is what people will see first, so it's your chance to make a great first impression.
That's right, and it all starts with the brand. So your brand is so much more than just your logo and your colors. It's an entire experience that you create for your customers. So your website, think of it as a visual storefront. It's open 24/7, and it's often the first interaction someone will have with your brand. So I saw this interesting quote the other day by Jeff Bezos that said, "Your brand is what other people say about you when you're not in the room." And I thought that was really cool because branding is all about personal connections, emotions, and your story. So a lot of people come to me for help with their website because it's not getting them the results they want. But the real underlying problem is usually that they have no idea what their brand is. They've never even thought through the process. So it's not something you can just skip. It's like me saying, I'm going to take a trip in my car and go from Houston to New York with no map. Like I'm just going to get in there and magically find my way. So that's not going to get me to New York any faster than your website is going to bring in results without thinking through your full story or your branding process. So I always encourage people, you've got to start with that brand.
Absolutely. So let's talk about websites. A website is like a virtual storefront for a business. And like you said, it's often the first impression that potential customers will have of your brand. If your website is unresponsive, hard to navigate, or poorly designed, it can turn potential customers away and send them straight to your competitors. What tips do you have for people about laying out a website that really works?
So an effective website design is so important as a business or a nonprofit. So your website, like I said, is that front door. It's your business online. So if it's hard to use, if it has poor design, if it's designed badly, people will go to another website instead. But if your website looks nice, if it's easy to navigate, if people can find what they're looking for, they will stay longer and they will probably most likely become your customers. So the total number of websites on the internet is 1.95 billion and growing. So again, you've got to stand out from the crowd in your competition because you're not the only one out there doing what you do. So good website design is not just about the design of your website. It's also about the content you include and how you present it. So make sure it's simple, easy to read, easy to understand, and it has clear call to actions that encourage your visitor to take the next step. You really have to do the work for your visitor. Don't make them work hard or they won't stay.
Hmm. Yeah, and speaking of website design, I know next month you're offering a free masterclass on how to lay out a website homepage for better results. Can you tell everyone a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so we're offering a free 60-minute jam-packed masterclass on how to lay out your homepage of your website. It's a free online Zoom course. Anybody can join us. So basically, we're going to talk about the basics of the homepage. We're going to start from beginning to end and talk about what should be on it, how it flows, what people look for. We're going to talk about the basics of SEO, which is search engine optimization, how to use that, where to use it. We're going to talk about why you should have a Google business profile. It's free from Google. Everyone should have one. It's going to help build your SEO. We're going to talk about how to get it, how to fill it out, how to use it, how to tie it to your website, all those kind of things. And then I'm going to actually share some of my favorite resources that we use here in our business. So you'll get some great ideas. I want to talk a little bit about Chat GPT. That's the new thing everybody's going on about right now. So we're going to talk about when to use it and when not to use it. And if you use it, how to use it properly. So to find out more specifics about the class or to even go register, we'll put the link in the description below. You just go to our website and fill out a little form. And seats are limited, so it's filling up fast. So go in and register soon.
Yeah, that sounds like it's going to be awesome. It sounds like there will be a lot of great information for small businesses and nonprofit leaders. Getting back to the importance of an online presence, can we talk about social media? With over 3.6 billion social media users worldwide, social media is one of the most valuable tools for connecting, sharing a message, and promoting products or services. So, where do we start when it comes to social media?
So the first step I always say is start small, just like with anything. Choose the few platforms, focus on those first. So it's always better to do a few things and do them well than to do a lot and not do any of them good. Okay. So do some research, find out where your target audience is, where they're spending their time online. You know, it could be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Alignable, any of those places. So once you've identified those platforms, choose a few to start with. And then you need to create a schedule so that you're posting on a schedule and you're engaging with your audience. So in social media, like a lot of other things, consistency is key. So make sure you're posting regularly and you're responding to comments and messages as well. So this is going to help you build those strong relationships with your followers and to establish yourself as a trusted source of information.
And what about the content of the posts? How do you decide what to post on your social media sites?
That's a great question we get a lot as well. So here at Design by Kelly, we suggest you follow an 80-20 plan. So that means 80% of your posts are engagement and only 20% are promotional. A lot of people get those backwards. So you always want to be providing value to your audience. That should always be your top priority. And promotional content should be kept to a minimum. So when you do this, you're building a strong relationship with your followers, you're establishing yourself as trustworthy, and then they're more likely to respond to your promotional posts.
Gotcha. That's a great tip. What kind of content should we post to engage with our audience?
Well, there's all sorts of things available. You can post educational content, so tips and tricks related to your industry. You could do a behind the scenes look at your business. There's entertaining content such as memes, funny videos, inspirational content, quotes, success stories. Just remember, social media again is all about building the relationships. So stay consistent, engage with those followers, follow the 80-20 plan, and with those tips, you'll be on your way to creating a successful social media platform.
I know we have a new service, a Designed by Kelly for social media. Can you tell everyone about it?
Yeah, so now we offer a design and social media virtual assistant. So everybody knows what virtual assistants are, that they streamline your business, help you with your workflow. Our assistants are a little different and they're unique because they are graphic and web designers. So what we do is we provide you with a weekly graphic design assistant based on your requests. And we also write your content and post your social media posts every week for you. So you can get our virtual assistants. We have packages for 3, 5, 8 hours a week. Again, we'll drop a link in the description below. You can go there and find out more about the service as well as the pricing for it. And we found that our clients love it. It's an affordable service that helps them with things so they can concentrate on what they need to.
That's great to hear. I know people will continue to love that service. And lastly, Kelly, can you talk about email marketing and how that is a part of online presence as well?
Yes, so email marketing is just as important as anything else. While you should have that social media presence, remember you don't own your followers. So if Facebook or Instagram were to shut down tomorrow, you'd lose access to all those followers. So it's crucial to have an email list and to stay in front of those people. And a surprising fact, email marketing drives more conversions than any other marketing channel does. So that includes social media and search engine marketing. So if you're not utilizing email marketing, you're missing out on a lot of potential clients.
Yeah, I even read that global email users are set to grow to 4.3 billion in 2023. So how do you build an email list to reach all that growth?
Well, one way is to offer a lead magnet. You can do a free ebook, a discount code, or something in exchange for somebody's email address. Now, make sure if you're doing that, you're offering something of value, not a bunch of fluff they can go find anywhere on the internet. Another way is a sign up form on your website or on your social media profiles. Make sure it's easy to find, easy to fill out. You can offer welcome incentives to new subscribers. And don't forget to promote that email list in your email signature and at the end of all your blog posts. So the last tip I have for email marketing, which is very important, always make sure that your subscribers have a place to unsubscribe from your emails. There are rules. It's called the Can Spam Act, and you need to have the unsubscribe link in every email that you send.
Yes, that's right. You don't want to annoy your subscribers or get flagged as spam. It's important to respect their time and privacy. Kelly, this was very informative. Thank you for all the great information today.
You're welcome. Everybody, don't forget to download those free resources this whole month of May and to sign up for our free website homepage masterclass that's happening on June 15th.
Yeah, absolutely. And we will make sure all those links are below. Before we go, I know you just celebrated Design by Kelly's 4-year anniversary on May 1st. Congratulations. Can you share with us some milestones that you've reached?
Sure. So starting this business has been like a dream for me since day one, and it's grown in so many ways that I never even thought were possible. I've had the privilege to help hundreds of small businesses and nonprofits with that online presence, like we've been talking about. Now, I wouldn't have been able to do any of this without the help of my team, including you, Emily, and they helped me make all this possible. So big thanks to everyone. I also want to share a big milestone for our podcast that happened a few weeks ago. Coffee Chats by Kelly was recognized by FeedSpot as one of the top 100 Houston business podcasts, and we came in at number 43.
Woo! That's so awesome. And I just wanted to say the past year, being along for the ride with Design by Kelly has gone by really quickly in a good way. I can't believe how many people that we've helped grow their businesses and nonprofits. So I just wanted to thank you, Kelly, for having me on your team. You've built so much in 4 years, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, I wanted to thank you all for joining us for today's podcast. We invite you to visit our website, designbykelly.org, to check out our portfolio and to find out how we can change your nonprofit or small business for good. Please take a minute to subscribe to our YouTube page so that you never miss a podcast episode. Thank you so much, and we hope you join us for the next episode of Coffee Chats with Kelly. Design by Kelly is a family-run small business based out of Houston, Texas. As you know, everything's bigger in Texas, so our small business has some big offers. We design professional websites, manage social media accounts, create graphics and advertisements, and we can teach you how to do it all through our podcast and online courses. Design by Kelly is happy to handle all your small business's big online needs.